We live? Live! Hello everyone, I'm Santiago and today I'm gonna be playing Battlefield 6 Beta. The open beta will be open in a couple days, but thanks to EA for providing early access to the beta. I wasn't expecting it, but here I am playing Battlefield 6 Beta on the 1650, 3060 and 4060. How's it going, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, I wasn't expecting this to actually show up. I was expecting it to be on release date, but here I am. So, Battlefield 6, out of the blue, looks a lot like Battlefield 4 to me, which is awesome. My CPU is in the description, and as always, we're going to take a look super quickly at the requirements. And I'll do Mafia, the old country, at some point. But this came out of the blue and I had to check it out. You can also preload it right now. But there's a few issues here and there. Okay, first of all, 16 GB of RAM, so we're good on that front. 2060 as the minimum, 3060 Ti as the recommended. The X12, 55 GB versus 80, not sure why, but maybe it includes the single player. Here, TPM 2.0 enabled, UEFI secure boot enabled, and all this. So you need to have secure boot enabled in your BIOS, otherwise the game won't launch. I tried this and, well, it wasn't possible to play the game without it. So I also tried this on Steam Deck super quick, but the Steam Deck doesn't have secure boot, so you can actually, not even with Windows, you cannot play it on Steam Deck due to the anti-cheat. So the anti-cheat is basically requires secure boot to work, which sucks, but those are the requirements. And yeah, let's get into it right away. Yeah, usually Battlefield games run pretty poorly at the beginning especially, but hey, who knows, maybe we will be surprised. So when it comes to graphics quality, we got low, medium, high and ultra, and by low I think it's the absolute lowest. I mean, the classic frostbite settings, you got textures, texture filtering, mesh quality. This is very familiar if you ever played Battlefield 2, Battlefield 4, well, no, Battlefield 1 and 5. And, okay, camera effect. Personally, I don't like using motion blur, and camera shake, I reduce it significantly. Same with chromatic aberration. Then, what am I missing? If we go into graphics, okay, you have presets, which we're going to ignore. On advanced, you have resolution scale, FPS limiter, dynamic resolution, NVIDIA reflex. Then you got no upscaling, FSR or XeSS. So far XeSS seems to be looking the best. There's also frame gen and future frame rendering, which I enable it in all Battlefield games. So yeah. And with medium textures, it goes over the VRAM limit right away. So yeah, that's not an option for us. At least not on this card. FOB 90 degrees, and film grain, no thanks. Here, resolution. It's all over here. And that's basically it. Those are the settings that I'm using right now. Let's see what happens. What's the future frame thingy? It allows you to basically, at least on the other Battlefield games, it was able to actually get better CPU performance. So it gives it more time to render each frame, I guess. I'm not entirely sure on how it works exactly, but I remember on Battlefield 5 it was the difference between 45 FPS and 60 being CPU limited. So apparently it's a little bit of input lag, but that's about it. No, esta es la primera vez que lo pruebo, David. This is my first time playing it, yeah. I just launched it once to see if I got into the game itself, and here I am. So let's see what happens. The thing that personally scares me is the VRAM usage, but we'll see what happens. How long was the queue? The queue was basically non-existent. It told me I was in the place 4000, and then out of the blue I was in the menu. Skip briefing, yes please. But it looks good so far. Let's go assault. I'm a simple man. I usually play as a medic, but hey, what can you do? Thanks, Nazgaret. Aprecio mucho eso. Okay, so far we're getting 40 something FPS. It's probably going to drop lower once action starts happening. But it looks pretty good. And this is low settings. Recon for you. Oh man, recon. Sometimes in Battlefield 3 I was more of a recon guy. But then I got tired of it. I started just being a medic. Especially in Battlefield 1, I started being a medic. Here though, you can drag your teammates when they're down. That's probably going to make a huge difference. I really hope this does well. We need more competition. Is there single player? Not on the beta, but there will be a single player campaign. Oops. X is no longer crouching. Oops. My bad. Oh, tank. Jesus. Okay, with some destruction it drops into the 40s. I should have been an engineer. Oh well. I'll be an engineer next time.
We are attempting to capture Delta.
But I can feel the FPS drops, although again this is a 1650. We're almost using all the memory, but textures look okay so far. ¿Qué dice Madraco? ¿Todo bien? Tank. Of course. No, I'm good. Don't revive me. I want to be an engineer. I want to be Murahar. I know. Too soon? There we go. Oh, that's an enemy, I think. Oops. Yeah, this is basically my Battlefield 3 experience so far. Yeah, it runs better than I expected. At least in this map. And it looks pretty good. Again, I'm playing on low. Yeah, I'm using upscaling, but still. 900p? Yeah, sure. I'm going to try that in a moment. That's probably going to be best. But as soon as I look into this location, when there is enemies on destruction, it drops into the 40s, yeah. Okay, at least a bit of damage. Oh, the grenade throw is instant. Okay. Some people are dying there. Okay, that's good. Please die. Thank you. Okay, there's somebody there. Oh, got him. Got him on a 1650! Or Mafia Old Country, that's coming soon. It's UE5, so I don't have high hopes for Mafia. Who knows, maybe I'm wrong. I haven't tried it yet. Oh, behind me, of course. Brother advice, what should I pair with the 5600X? 3060 or 6700 XT? I don't know really the difference between those two right now. But that gen isn't as great as the 7000 when it comes to ray tracing. It really depends. If you're going to use DLSS, probably the Nvidia card, but both of those should be fine on the 5600X. Just get the more powerful card out of the two, which again I don't remember on top of my mind right now. It's been a while. But that CPU should be more than enough. Just make sure your RAM is on dual channel to make the most out of the CPU. And you'll be okay. Oh, I failed. Oh well, 900p it is. Yeah, it uses very little RAM so far in comparison, but I don't know, maybe it's because it's multiplayer, or maybe the map is too small. I'll try a bigger map after this. Let's do 900p with the same settings. So 900p, XeSS quality, low settings. And we're going to try maybe higher textures later. I don't think it's necessary. We're pretty tight on VRAM. At least when I launched it for the first time. Come on, I'm covering you. You can revive him. Ooh, almost RPG to the face. Yeah, Mafia Definitive Edition was actually the Fusion engine, but this is UE5 now. I thought it was the Fusion engine at the beginning, but it's not. It's still weird to crouch with C instead of X. Ah, I got stuck in the car. Is it true that All Country is not fully open world? That's correct, sir. It's not open world. It's more of a linear game with open spaces, as far as I understand. Which makes sense. Mafia isn't usually famous for the open world. At least not in my experience. Let me see if I can change this. So I think it's a good idea to have more linear games. Open worlds, really, I'm kinda burnt out. Not every game needs to be open world, in my opinion. 100 keybinds, I think, yeah, definitely. But my brain will adjust at some point. Is the ASRock Challenger 9060 XT 16 gigs good? 16 gigs? Yeah, green light from me. If that's the card you already chose, not a bad idea. Ooh, not a single hit. Well, at least I got suppression points. Yeah. Do you remember you? No, I don't remember you. It's been a while, right? Don't try this game with A750, A770, locks up your whole PC. Dang it! And this beta will be available to everyone on Saturday. So in a couple of days, everyone will be able to play it. You can also get access to the beta in some streams of bigger streamers. I'm not one of them. But yeah, everyone will have access on Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully the servers don't crash. Although I think there's 200,000 people on queue to enter servers, so it will be hard. But yeah, you can get early access, like I have right now, by watching certain streams, apparently. Yeah, secure boot is the big problem with this game right now. And you need secure boot to basically get it running. I had that issue, I enabled secure boot on my computer and it fixed it, but it's kind of a pain because some machines, like, well, in specific the Steam Deck, don't have secure boot even on Windows 11. So that kind of sucks. Although the Steam Deck won't run it particularly great, but I think it should be capable. Considering the numbers I'm getting right now, I was expecting worse. Anybody? Oh, this is the edge of the map. You had 234k waiting at 3 a.m. Jesus Christ. That's insane. I don't know what that bug is, but it's funny. I thought it was a sniper.
Hostiles are attacking objective Echo.
Oh, behind me.
Hostile attack confirmed on Echo.
And you can run while crouching also. Cool. That reminds me of Red Orchestra too.
I've spotted hostile heavy armor in our mission area.
Let's go to the action then. Oh yeah, Hellblade 2 is pretty damn heavy. I remember playing that on day one. It was kind of a pain. But it looks good. At least the game has that for it. Always doing support all the time. Hang on, I'm reloading. That's why I play as a medic. I'm much better as support. There we go.
Enemies are attacking Delta.
Hellblade 2 enhanced. Yeah, I don't know what else they wanted to enhance. I like when enhanced actually makes sense.
Objective Bravo. Hostile forces are attacking Charlie.
I'm pretty sure. Can I just open a wall here? No, some walls are not destructible.
Under control.
Oh well. Shit happens. System shock enhanced. Well, that's completely new, right? It was completely rebuilt. Yeah, that one still feels like the original, but with better graphics. It's kind of crazy. You could change it to UE5 in a later version. You're talking about Hellblade 2? Hellblade 2 is already UE5. If you're talking about Gears, yeah, probably they jumped either to UE4 or UE5. Because Gears was UE3 even in the enhanced edition they released on the Xbox One release. As far as I remember, it was still UE3. Yeah, not gonna happen. At least we tried. TAA off. I mean, it looks weird without TAA like most modern games. It's kind of a shame. But I think XESS looks good enough. FSR looks a little bit too soft in my eyes. Let's do 720 before I swap GPUs. 720. Before it ends. Okay. Oof, the UI at 720. Jesus Christ. Oh, great. Always in front of a freaking enemy.
We now hold more objectives. Secure our defenses.
Oh, well. EA dev in chat. What? Who? Which chat? Let's start with that.
We're attempting to capture Delta.
Somebody's going to pop out. I'm pretty sure. There you are. That's awesome. Yeah, Mafia the Old Country is coming later. I wanted to do this one first, before the servers are full of people.
Objective Delta has been neutralized.
Yeah, I think so far 900p is the best of both worlds. 720 is a little bit too low. And performance isn't that much better.
All units, mission is still on target. Good work. Objective Charlie is under hostile attack.
Okay. Me too, Obi-Wan. Me too. Let's go.
Attention, enemies are attacking Objective Charlie.
Okay, since we are chilling, 900p. Hopefully my tank doesn't explode.
Charlie.
But I think 900p is the best of both worlds. I mean, I'm using a 1650 at the end of the day.
Attention, hostiles are attacking Objective Echo.
Objective Copper. Okay, they're right behind you, sir. He's down.
Be advised, the enemy now control more objectives.
Come on. Oh well.
On the marked objective.
That was quick.
Secured Objective Echo.
All the rest of the specs are in the description.
Be advised, hostile attack confirmed on Charlie. We are attacking Objective Bravo.
One down. Another grenade. Well, two in the head.
Our forces have neutralized Bravo.
Yeah, it's all in the description. If you're talking about my personal PC, my personal computer, my personal computer, I'm using a 9950X3D and 4090.
Attention, our troops are attacking Echo.
So I can render stuff very quickly. But so far this looks good. Works better than I expected. But I should try another map very quickly before I swap GPUs. Oof.
Be advised, enemies are attacking
One.
Bravo.
Ah, that's a broken tank. Oops. It's two. Ah, that's three. I'm doing fine, Felipe. What about you? Yeah, I mean, on multiplayer games, having good performance is very important as well. Although, that doesn't always happen. In this case, we seem to be good. Somebody... There's a doctor! Doctor, please! I'm here! Dude! Damn it. I'll be a doctor. Oh, never mind. We win. I don't know how, but we won. Yeah, it's good enough. Oh, now we have a scoreboard. Okay. 4 cores and 4 threads. I don't think we're going to be fine. Maybe 4 cores, 8 threads. Breakthrough, domination, large scale battles. Okay, this was a large scale battle. Yep, let's swap GPUs then. We seem to be good. Do you have a 5060? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about a 5060 Ti due to the extra memory that you can add as an option, but I don't really want to. GG somehow, yeah. Yeah, at some point I'll have to get the most popular 50 series card, but I'll try to get at least a 60 GB card. I think that's important. I mean, yeah, it's cheaper, but at that point, I don't know if it matters that much. 1080p, DLAA. Let's stay on high settings first. Ultra textures. And that should do. Are any of them popular? I don't know yet. It's very early still. Yeah. Maybe in 1 year. We'll see. The thing is, I don't have a lot of time either. Oh, and by the way, the Nier franchise is on sale. Cool. So if you haven't played them, I highly recommend it. But here it comes, 3060, and my other chair is clipping behind me. There we go. So if you don't have secure boot, this part right here, that menu, will say, hey, you need to enable it and refuse to launch the game. Awesome. Yahuda. Yeah, you have more memory, so it makes sense. So I'm going to go max. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go max. Ultra settings. Maxed out ultra settings. 1 quintillion FPS. It also compiles shaders on launch. That also probably helps. Look at all those Final Fantasy games. Yeah, I'm doing a Final Fantasy franchise on Steam Deck. Yeah, here it says I'm on queue on 8,000 blah 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 position. I'm pretty sure, like it did before, it just reminds the server that I have early access, and it just puts me in front of the list, I guess. Because the people waiting there are actually people that are waiting for the game to actually... the open beta to release, which is on Saturday. So they're already queuing to get in, as you can see. Okay, we're in. So, 1080p, first order of business. Then, graphics quality, there's ultra, okay. Yeah, I'm on the highest. Oh, PCSS shadows, it's been a while since I saw this. GTAO, SSGI, oh, there's SSGI on this one. Yes, it's way more expensive to have SSGI. Interesting. Well, I remember Battlefield 5 was one of the first games to implement DLSS and ray tracing. I completely forgot. Anyway, Ultra 1080p. Oh, the upscaling, my bad. There you are. Until I seen DLAA, so we're not using upscaling. So yeah, this upscaling option shouldn't do anything. Yep, there we go. So we're doing native first, and then we'll see what happens. Give me 1 sec. There's something I need to check. Yeah, DLSS looks horrible in Battlefield 5, but that's because it's the older version. When they were doing a different technique. I think Breakthrough would be better. Looks a bit over sharpened though, with DLAA. Maybe it's just a menu. Yeah, I mean, there's SSGI, but screen space low illumination. I don't think we need real-time ray tracing on everything. Here it makes sense with the destruction, but again, it's more computationally expensive, like they say. So we'll try it later. How many players in large-scale battles? I'm pretty sure it's probably 128. Because in 2042 it was 128, as far as I remember. Let's see. No, I already have the drivers installed. The NVIDIA drivers just swap around, so you shouldn't worry about it. Unless you do it like 5 times, then at that point, yeah, sure, reinstall. So we're on the latest drivers, yeah. Okay, 48 players. Interesting. I thought it was 120. But with a map of this size, it kind of makes sense. And this is native 1080p, by the way. And VRAM usage is lower than I expected. It's 6 gigs. It's probably going to go higher, but still. Oh, really? Not a single shot? Wrong button. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it has to be way more CPU hungry with 128 players. There's no way that did nothing. Yep, I agree. I agree, Indian Canoe. Close enough. Okay, better than nothing.
Acknowledging squad leader's attack order.
I thought an enemy was just dirt in the air. No, as far as I know, there's no forced ray tracing. There's an option for SSGI, but it's optional.
Hostiles have seized Bravo.
Move out of the way! Ugh. I'll probably enable RT in a second. Just to see if it holds 60. I don't think it will. But I don't know how expensive that is. There's no sprinting either. Come on. Okay, at least one. I got his leg! Oh well.
Need a medic!
Yeah, you can turn off TAA, but it breaks the visuals like in other games, unfortunately. Let's try the sniper super quick. Okay, no picture-in-picture, that's good. More performance. Ooh! He flew out of the way. No smoke? What are you talking about? Smoke? What's all over the screen?
There's a hostile sniper due south of your current position. Stay covered.
I still suck with the sniper. Good. That hasn't changed. But the smoke is there. I mean, just look at that. Okay. Breathing in real life doesn't help in this situation. RTX 1 can run this game? Probably, yeah. If it doesn't have Force RT, it shouldn't be a problem. Ah, come on. Come on. What NVIDIA driver version are you using? The latest one. It says game ready driver for Mafia the Old Country. And the ragdolls.
Coming in, I've spotted a
That's a friendly.
sniper in our mission area.
Be advised, we have lost half of our troops.
Okay, I think we're good. I think. Famous last words.
Our troops have taken the sector.
Ah, those are friendlies. What am I doing? Incoming sniper in 3, 2, dead. Okay.
New enemy sector confirmed. Keep pushing our attack.
What is this? Deploy beacon. Okay, sure. Tactical insertion.
Objective marked. Support the attack.
Please no tank, please no tank. Okay. 80 damage. Yeah, the Steam Deck is slower than a 1050 Ti, without a doubt. Also, the resolutions we usually use on Steam Deck are way lower. So yeah. I mean, a shooter like this on a smaller screen, it's not that it won't work. By default, the FOV was 90 degrees, which is out of the ordinary. I mean, it could work. Battlefield 4, I played it on Steam Deck, and it was a little bit too much stuff on screen. So I agree. The thing is, we cannot even try it. I mean, just for science.
I have eyes on a hostile sniper west of your location.
Where? Ooh, tank.
We are suffering troop casualties.
Okay, at least I did something there. Yeah, the deck has shared memory, but 16 gigs to use as system RAM, and from those 16 gigs, what's left over, you can use it as VRAM. I mean, it works, but some games just use way too much memory. This one should be okay, I guess. A little bit closer to being above the limit. But here the main issue is just the anti-cheat. Focus. Okay, now that I'm here, let's enable ray tracing, which in this case is SSGI, so should be pretty. It shouldn't be that expensive on the GPU.
Our attack on Alpha is in progress.
Here on ambient occlusion, SSGI high. Okay, yeah, it does have an impact. Yeah, I can see that the lighting is different. But I wouldn't say it's... I mean, I can tell. But it doesn't ruin the game if it's off.
Hostile territory has been seized. We need all enemies neutralized. Find them.
Just an inch. Yeah, the anti-cheat is kernel level. Yep. No, it's not in RAM. The thing is, it gets to sensitive parts of your system just to be an anti-cheat. On the Steam Deck it's an issue because we don't have secure boot on Steam Deck. And thank you so much Spencer Walker 21 for the 6.66, the devilish US dollar donation. He says, Santiago with another banger live stream. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. How's it going? It's been a while. It's been a while since I streamed like today. But I've been pretty busy. I also want to do Mafia the Old Country. Is there a bullet drop? Barely. Oh well. I forgot to change my class. Mafia the Old Country, probably later. It's my plan, but sometimes plans can be effed up. Let's do 1440p in the meantime. At 1440p, I'll probably disable ray tracing. If you still want to use ray tracing on 1080p, I'll use quality upscaling. Without a doubt. So, no ray tracing. It's been fun. Let's see without any upscaling how it goes. Okay, without any upscaling at 1440p, we're in the 40s. Yeah, definitely upscaling. This is ultra, but still. Here. DLSS on quality. On balanced. Yeah, I think quality is good enough. Yep. So 1440p. SSGI off. And DLSS quality. There we go. And the VRAM usage is still pretty minor. Yeah, maybe balanced makes more sense. This is exactly where I died.
Visual confirmed on incoming heavy
Oh, come on.
south.
One shot in the head. That's not enough. Do you have big tarantulas in your country? I wouldn't say big. They are there. They exist. I've seen a couple across my entire life. And I'm not a fan. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Probably I should restart the game. I don't know what model is causing that. Oh, it fixed itself. Never mind.
I got you!
Oh, grenade.
Fuck, okay, we have an enemy sniper located in the mission area.
I don't know what this is, but sure. Ooh. Of course. Now, DLSS doesn't impact input latency. I would say the if you use frame gen though, yeah, it does. Had to redeploy my character because it didn't go away. That sucks.
Defensive support on the marked objective.
Okay, it's not a me thing. Yeah. I'll probably lower it to... Come on.
All forces have neutralized Bravo.
As I was saying, probably the upscaling I'll put it on balanced or lower it to high.
We have secured objective Alpha.
Borderlands 4, 6 gigs of VRAM. Yeah, it should be fine. It's still UE5 though, so VRAM is going to be a concern, that's for sure.
We now control Bravo.
Nice to see this card still running good. Yep, I agree. Doesn't always happen. Take that, Monster Hunter Wilds.
Be advised, we have lost over half our troops.
Okay, it's 3. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Sniper to your south.
No, he's still alive somehow. Yep. On a weaker CPU, is it better to turn on the DLSS or lowering the resolution? In that case, you're going to affect the graphics card. So, it doesn't really make much of a difference. Because if the CPU is a limitation, enabling DLSS is probably going to increase the CPU usage because the GPU is doing less work. So sometimes it won't even make a difference. Sometimes.
Initiated our attack.
Sí, yo creo que sí, Nazareno. Okay.
Be advised, the enemy have secured objective Alpha.
I knew it!
Enemy attack is underway on Bravo.
Oh well. Yeah, Scream's Battlefield 4. So far so good. Oh. The time that I get revived is when I wanted to change the settings. That's okay. Close enough. You have yet to set up your 5600X with a V550 motherboard, and you have 2 NVMe drives. Perfection. Well, nobody revives me. Let's drop it down to high. Yeah, it doesn't seem to matter that much. Yeah, maybe balanced makes more sense. Ah, wrong button. Yeah, it seems to be the same. Let's keep it on ultra. And when it comes to advanced, let's do balanced. I have 2 upscaling qualities for some reason. That's okay. So this is balanced. And I think the match is about to end. Come on.
Be advised, objective Alpha is under enemy control.
Yeah, definitely balanced makes more sense. Not perfect, but we can do 1440p. Ultra with balanced DLSS. Looks pretty damn good. And there's a lot of stuff going on, which is a good way to test it. And the ragdoll's so funny because sometimes they're just flying in the air for no reason. Oh well, we had to lose at least one. And it's 48 players, so if there's a bigger pool of players, it's probably going to suffer quite a bit. No, I'm not using 2 DLSSs at the same time. I think one of them is that I was using XeSS before. But trust me that if it was like that, it would look weird. Okay, cool. Let's go back. Team let you down. Top 20? What? I didn't even see it. It's been a while. So yeah, when it comes to graphics, I would say Ultra and High so far look pretty similar. The thing is, even on Ultra, SSGI is not enabled by default. You have to do it manually. Let's try Conquest super quick. But it says large battles and it's like 48 players. Let me see if there's bigger battles in the full game. Max players. Match size. Okay, 64 players maximum. Okay, makes sense. 64 players I think is the sweet spot. After 64, like 128, it's like, yeah, it's nice, but it's a little bit too large, I think. Yeah, we can do 4K. We're going to do it, as usual, for the memes. Yeah, okay, this one is 64 players. Awesome. Finally, a good stress test. But it's looking pretty good so far. Conquest. But this looks good.
Objectives have been marked. Secure and hold those positions. Hostiles are inbound.
And here we have more smoke and more players, so it makes sense that it's dropping frames a bit lower. This reminds me a lot of the Amiens map in Battlefield 1. Looks good.
Attack support is needed on the marked objective.
Ooh, underwater. Yeah. See, this is still screen space reflections with cube maps as a backup.
I've spotted an enemy tank.
That's fine, we don't need ray tracing for that to look good. Are there individual settings worth tuning down for performance? There's probably those, but I usually wait for the final game to do that. Usually, in a game like this, from this engine, it's usually reflections. Ah, come on. Why? I was going to revive you. Freaking impatient.
Objective Bravo has been secured.
Okay, nobody's standing there. For now.
The enemy are attacking objective Alpha.
Okay,
We have an enemy sniper located
good.
in the mission.
Please stay down. I don't want to shoot your friends. I'm kidding, I do want to shoot your friends. Oh well.
Enemy forces have captured Charlie.
Stream, yeah, I'm doing the Mafia game as well, don't worry. What CPU is that? It's basically 6 threads and the rest are P cores. It's not really a great CPU. It's great for content creation, but it's not the best. It's slower than a 5600X when it comes to gaming. I'm thinking about changing to a Ryzen CPU for these videos.
We have initiated our attack on
I
Charlie.
need a little bit more mouse sensitivity.
Hostile forces are controlling the fight.
Well, infantry. Oh, that's way better. But not when there's a tank. Ah, no probé la destrucción todavía. Hold up. I haven't tried destruction yet. Let's do engineer. I think they're camping outside the HQ. I don't think these buildings will be destructible. Oh! Okay. Never mind. Yeah, not all of it is destructible, but some of it is. Yeah, some of it is destructible, but most of it isn't.
We have lost control of Bravo.
But that's more than I expected, that's good. That's good enough. Yep, a good amount of it is destructible. But these are not buildings that I can get into. Yeah, the debris can kill enemies. Yeah, I destroyed this car when I destroyed that top of it. That's pretty cool. I like that detail. It's funny because this was here already on Battlefield 3 and 4. It's not like it's something new. I don't know why they downgraded that in previous games.
Objective Charlie is under control.
Yeah, the falling debris damages enemies, yeah. And you can get over the tank. Okay, I'm not the gunner, so...
We have initiated our attack on Alpha.
The flying enemies always get me.
Delta is under hostile attack.
Of course. Hey, 3060 12 gigs benchmarks, how's it going? Good sir. Do you think this game is work on 4 CPUs, on 4 core CPUs without hyperthreading? Without hyperthreading, I don't know, man. I don't think. I mean, if it works on 2042, it should work here, right? 2042 had more players,
Be advised, Echo has been captured by hostiles.
but they're kicking our asses right now. still not enough space for me. Okay, let's do 4K now. Yeah, I know. I'm just going to drop it to medium, don't worry. 4K. Yeah, I mean, Battlefield 1 already killed 4-core CPUs, but back then it was using 2 cores and 4 threads when Battlefield 1 existed. 4 cores, 4 threads takes a bit longer. Okay, we're using performance. And what else? Let's do medium at 4K. So this is medium settings. DLSS performance. At 4K, DLSS performance is internally 1080p, but it looks way better than actual 1080p. Okay, it looks super sharp now. Wow. 4K looks awesome. We had to drop it to medium, but the game still looks good. I wish I could break that piece. Oh well. There's probably a reason for that. Wasn't an older Battlefield that required 32 GB of RAM? 32 gigs. No, I don't think so. I mean, there are games that can use more than 16, but 32 gigs? Maybe Hogwarts Legacy on day one, it was using like 20 gigabytes. But Battlefield... Well, Battlefield 4, I remember, was the game that made me upgrade from 4 gigabytes of RAM to 16. Sorry, to 8.
We now control Bravo.
But back then, 4 gigabytes was like the norm, I guess. Or 8. This DLSS 4 transformer, probably that's why it looks so good. It probably is a transformer model. I would be surprised if it's not DLSS 4. Yeah, on medium we still have those screen space reflections with the cube maps behind them. Still good enough. Almost. Oh, shotgun, of course. Of course. Let's try shotgun. I keep forgetting that that exists. F. Let's see the range. Oh, okay. Not a lot of spread. But still, just as I was aiming, the enemy popped up on the other side. DLSS 2.1. I don't know what DLSS, XESS. I don't know what DLSS version is, but it looks better than FSR on this game at least. Okay, decent range. First one's dead. Boom, a headshot. No!
Need a medic! I'm here!
So the requirements say this game needs 32 GB of RAM at 4K. Yeah, no, that's usually not a thing. It increases the VRAM requirements, but the RAM requirements don't usually increase like that. Usually requirements are for them to cover their asses. Okay, on both sides. I'm covered in enemies.
Advised enemy attack is underway on Delta.
Okay. Let's go to the other side. Sounds potato. Oh yeah, it sounds horrible. What the hell?
Objective marked. Support the attack.
Yeah, it sounds horrible. What the hell? What are they doing? 4K, the K is missing. Oops. There we go. Alright. Shotgun was fun. Let's try this one. Let's pretend I know what I'm doing. Right.
Objective Charlie is under hostile attack. Our troops are still controlling the fight. Hostile forces are attacking Charlie.
Airsoft shotgun. The most deadly weapon.
Objective Charlie has been lost.
Oh. I was like, what's that in front of my camera?
Captured Charlie.
Our troops have lost objective Echo. Attack support is needed on the marked objective.
What's the processor? It's in the description. It's a 13th Gen i5.
The enemy has secured more objectives. Let's strike back.
Close enough. Let's do the next card. We're going to start with 1080p on that one as well. On Ultra, like here. So we drop down to 1080. And we disable the upscaling. We don't need it. So we're using DLAA. There we go. So 1080p, DLAA, Ultra. Oh, wrong weapon. Oh well.
Initiated our attack on Charlie.
Yeah, this map is more demanding. And we have more players. Yep. 1060 is the GPU of the 2016 OC Gaming Resurgence. 4K, I already did it. I've been doing 4K for a couple minutes already.
Our troops initialized objective Charlie.
Fix enable repair to. Oh yeah, I already did it.
We have initiated our attack on Alpha.
Yeah, there's someone there and I killed them for some magical reason. Somebody was standing there. That's the sweet spot. And the sniper is waiting for me.
Objective Alpha neutralized.
Okay. I didn't do anything. Yeah, he's still there waiting for me.
Big fucking tank operating in your area.
The enemy is trying to take
Anti-tank.
Stop them.
Yeah, he got bored of waiting for me. Has anyone tried this on a Ryzen 5 5600 stock? It should be fine.
Be advised, the enemy has secured more objectives. Let's strike back.
This CPU is slower than that.
Frag out!
secured objective Charlie.
I'm pretty sure. There you are. How?
We are engaging objective.
That's okay. I'm not going to complain about it for now. Yeah, the 580 has been carried quite a bit with the 8 GB of VRAM, but some games, on some newer games, don't even launch on it, unfortunately. But it really does help. Although I remember saying that quite a few years ago, when that card, people were saying, oh, 8 gigs makes no sense on the 580.
Our troops have secured
Well, I disagree. But back then it wasn't that much of an issue. 1080p was way more common than it is now. The thing is now 1440p and 4K are more accessible, especially 1440p. I've seen 1440p monitors everywhere now. It's kinda crazy.
We have initiated our attack on Charlie. Be advised, objective Charlie has been seized by hostiles.
Okay.
Let's move!
The enemy have secured more objectives.
3068 gigs is slower. Yeah, definitely. Than 6600? Yeah, probably.
Objective Bravo has been secured.
Oh, cool.
We have initiated our attack.
I can destroy a vehicle now.
Be advised, enemies are attacking Bravo.
If somebody gets the car, I'll know it. 4080 launched, the only use case for Skyrim with 4K textures. Yeah, that made me so angry when they were talking about that. Even, well, if you can go a little bit further back, the 1060 6 gigs, and we got a 1060 3 gigs, and I was like, this is stupid. Why are we doing this? People bought it, so I had to buy it. Well, Forza Horizon 3 released on PC back then, and the 3 gigs, oof, cooked the 1060 3 gigs on that game. Anyway, I think it's time to do the 4060. Hopefully I can find this map again. This map is way more taxing. So Alt F4, and let's do the next one. I got a little bit carried away. Here we go. Yeah, 6600 is better, definitely. You keep your CPU open all the time. Yeah, my PC doesn't have a side panel because I swapped GPUs on that one, but my real PC, that one always has the side panel, definitely. Just due to dust, otherwise it's not an issue. SSGI, so far I lost like 13 FPS, something like that. I don't think it's worth enabling if you're looking for more performance. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks good with SSGI, but not 13 FPS better. In my opinion, of course, but for what I tried, it looks okay. It removes a lot of the black haloing around effects with ambient occlusion, with screen space. But it's a big performance impact. It could be worse though, but so far I'd say, yeah, the 12, 13 FPS you lose, probably not worth it, unless you have like, I don't know, 200 on a high-end GPU and you're playing at 144. Well, in that case, sure, why not? You can use it. Yeah, something like 13 FPS. That's what I saw. Maybe, at least while playing the game. I dropped from 70 to 60. Is there a guide on how to enable MSI Afterburner? It's not working for you in Battlefield 6. I'll make sure that it's on... What's the name of this? It's on stealth mode. Riva Tuner being on stealth mode. Make sure that the overlay is enabled while you're launching the game. So I'm launching the game, but I have the overlay running already. And there it goes. It does it on its own. Although as an option, you can press Shift Tab and you'll see the Steam overlay that has all the data that you need. Oh, interesting. Yeah, probably if you have an 80 series card, you should be in a good spot. So ultra settings and 1080p, yeah, that's correct. Okay, DLAA, no. And I don't know why I have two upscaling qualities. That's freaking weird. Anyway, DLAA, 1080p, let's go. Let's go Conquest. Yeah, the menu theme is sick. Yeah, this feels like they remembered that they built Battlefield 3 and 4. Have you tested frame gen? No, not yet. I mean, yeah, on an online game, frame gen to me doesn't make sense. On a single player game, I can understand if you don't mind about the input lag. On a multiplayer game, I don't get the point, honestly. I mean, yeah, if you ever met a Counter-Strike player that wants 500 FPS, if you didn't tell him that he was using frame gen for something, he would probably notice. Yeah, use the beta of Afterburner. Yeah, sometimes that happens. And make sure Riva Tuner is updated as well. There we go. Yeah, definitely. There was a bug there. That's weird. I'm going to ignore it. But it runs better than the 3060 so far. Have you tested? Oh, I already read that. That's okay. Let's go closer to the friendlies. Already dead.
We have regained control of the objective.
Tank. Okay, one in. Ooh, dude, what are you doing? What's up with the kamikaze attitude?
Stay with me!
We are targeting Charlie.
Okay. GG.
Be advised, enemies are attacking Bravo.
I saw somebody.
We now control objective Delta.
I thought it was the pistol. Ah, out of ammo. Tank kill, thanks. That's my first on this game. My first tank kill. No animation when spawning like old BF4.
Charlie is under enemy control.
Well, it doesn't look like it. my feet. Do you have free time now? Not really. I'm actually waiting for... We have to release a build tomorrow, and I'm waiting for the client's build server to actually work. So I took that... I said, okay, I'll be back in 2 hours while we wait for that fix. And I came here to stream. I'm probably going to make a video on why this game doesn't work on Steam Deck after this, and then back to work. And hopefully, if I have enough energy, I'll do Mafia the Old Country. Here's hoping. Oh. Yeah. The love of the game. Yeah, Mafia the Old Country will be fun. I hope. It better be. Thank you, sir. Okay, at least one of them went in. Close enough. Inside my gamer tank. Yeah, this is some of the few moments that I'm like, okay, I'm happy that I have a high-end PC. I want to try this on it. The thing is, when I mean, I still do work here, the same place that I'm sitting right now. Sometimes it's kind of hard to focus in playing the game, because I've been working here all day. It's kind of a first world problem, but... Ooh, shotgun to the face. But sometimes that's the issue. It's like, oh man, I want to skip being in a desk. Close enough. You're getting old and jaded. This looks like Battlefield 4. Good. That's a good thing. The closer it is to Battlefield 3 and 4, the better, in my opinion. Friendly. Oh. Yeah, good luck finding me there. You don't feel military games at all these days? I used to be more of a fan, but here I was like, okay, I play a lot of Battlefield 3 and 4. I want to go back. This kind of feels like it, honestly. But I'm more of a single player type of guy. But when I have the chance every once in a while. Okay, once I die, I'll swap to 1440p. 1080p is a cakewalk. I got resupplied, but I didn't get any grenades. That scared me. Okay. As I promised, 1440p. So far, Tour Missile looks really good. I'll try it.
Enemy attack is underway on Bravo.
1440p. Please don't crash, please don't crash. Okay, we're in the 50s. So we gotta use upscaling. For this one, DLSS balanced. Okay, here actually high seems to be working pretty well. DLSS quality. So 1440p, DLSS quality high. Oh, we're so cooked. I could actually push it higher. Yeah, I think so.
We're targeting objective Bravo.
Please don't flip over the tank.
Visual confirmed on hostile heavy armor bearing north.
Switch 2. Fíjate con el Lionel, fíjate con la versión beta de Afterburner. This is some YouTube videos of this game and people seem to die quickly, but this is a hit markers fest. Definitely. Okay, so we got left 4K and some 1440p action. But so far it runs pretty damn good. 600 where you live, that's not a bad price. Here is still $1,000. Well, it match makes. I'm going to go back to Ultra actually. Time to kill is pretty quick as long as you control the recoil. Yeah, the thing is, the recoil, when I looked at the first gameplays of people playing in that event, the game, I was like, this game has no recoil, what the hell? And it's like, no, they actually control the recoil. It's not like it has no recoil. It looked like it because those people knew what they were doing. DDR4 shortage in your country? DDR4 shortage. Some people still use DDR3 and DDR2. I fixed a couple computers a couple weeks ago. I had to buy DDR3 RAM. It felt like it was back in 2010? 2011? Yeah, in South America, DDR4, I'd say, is the norm.
All elements attack now. We need to capture and hold the objectives. Guns up, let's go.
Yeah, 1440p with quality upscaling. We good. So yeah, it's definitely faster than the 3060. That's to be expected. And this game doesn't use that much VRAM, all things considered. And it doesn't force ray tracing. Good times.
We have eyes on an enemy tank in your area.
Is there a really noticeable difference between DDR3 and 4 as long as you're packing 16 gigs? That's a good question.
Touchdown. Delta.
it really depends also on the CPU that you're using. I would say what matters the most in that case is what CPU. I've seen videos about DDR4 versus DDR5, and that's a smaller difference. On DDR5 you can get higher frequency, but at some point there is a point of diminishing returns. DDR3 was fine. The thing is, they force you to change to DDR4 as new CPUs come out. Okay, it's full of enemies there. Ah, the shotgun. Some things never change. I mean, DDR3 works. The thing is the CPU that's attached. That's what kinda bothers me. Let's use a horrible sounding shotgun for a bit. Or maybe let's use the rifle. Yeah. Let's pretend I know what I'm doing. Okay, 99 damage. Okay. I'll take it.
We now hold more objectives. Keep pushing. Hostiles are ahead of us. We need to hit back.
I've spotted hostile heavy armor in our AO.
You think a 2060 would do in this game? Yep, definitely. I could play with a 1650 no problem, so 2060 more than enough. At least on the beta. Yeah, what's going to happen? I also do like that ghost that stays at the end.
Objective
2080?
neutralized.
I don't know if I agree with that. I keep getting stuck in the terrain, but that's just me, my dumb ass, getting stuck in this.
We now control more objectives. Secure our defenses. We've taken
Okay, that
objective
works.
Charlie. Defensive position needed on the marked objective.
Boom, headshot. Sí, probablemente Nizar. They're coming.
Objective Echo is under attack. Our forces are hitting Delta.
Be advised, enemy tank operating in your area.
Okay, better than nothing. Yeah, the 2070 and 3070 will be fine.
Keep it up.
No doubt in my mind.
We've secured Delta.
Oh, and let's enable SSGI super quick. So 85 FPS while looking at nothing. Ah, I have to do it manually. 85 versus nothing. Okay. Maybe they didn't apply it. Shotgun to the face. Okay, 81. Okay, no, it's... I'm not sure how much of an impact it is. Yeah, I can notice it, but I don't know if it's worth it.
The enemy has secured Bravo.
Screen space, global illumination. I mean, yeah, I can see it, especially in this map that has a lot of sun, a lot of sunlight, better said. Yeah, I can tell. It's cleaner looking. X. Yeah, around 10, but it heavily depends on what's going on. So far, so good though. Minus 80. Oh no, it's just my crosshair.
Still ahead in the fight. Maintain your attack.
Explosive ready.
Ah, dang it. No, you're not screwed with that 3600, in my opinion. If you're looking for 60s, you should be good.
Hostiles are attacking objective Charlie.
Okay, let's do 4K. Hopefully the match doesn't end. We're going to do performance upscaling with medium, like before. Okay, some stuff requires a restart, that's good to know. Okay. We're going to restart right after this match ends. Okay, DLSS, performance, medium. Nice and sharp. Sí, yo creo que sí, Sargento 233.
Grab the spare ammo.
Frag out. No, I don't have a NASA CPU. I have a lot of threads, but each thread is pretty slow. But it makes sense that it's CPU intensive. There's a good amount of stuff going on. Oops.
Let's regroup.
Frag out!
We are moving on objective Alpha.
Your motherboard boots your RAM kit 2x8 with slightly different timings. Hang on, you're still alive. I'm not. Slightly different timings. Okay. That's weird. They're exactly the same.
Our forces have neutralized Alpha.
I died here. Good. Lucas vivo en Uruguay y haciendo muchos videos, básicamente.
We need you supporting the attack.
Y haciendo videos que me gustaría ver. Oh, qué profundo lo que digo.
Fighting back. Break their momentum. We're attacking Charlie.
Oh, okay, I saw him. I'm an engineer. I can blow up that place. Come on. I know where to shoot now. I think. Never mind.
Neutralized objective Bravo.
This building.
Assault on Charlie. Okay. we
Okay,
have secured
there shouldn't be
Bravo.
anybody else there. Here's when I wish I had my sniper at hand. ¿Alguna vez pensaste en vivir en otro país? No, la verdad que me gusta demasiado vivir. Así que no. O sea, lo pensé, pero prefiero Uruguay. Evening, Alex. How's it going?
We are attacking objective Delta.
Boom, headshot. Too many of them. And I like that they swear as well. I think they removed that in previous games.
Let's rally and counter.
Yeah, probably Mafia the Old Country next. But I need to get back to work in a bit. So we'll see.
Objective Delta is under our control. We are moving on objective Charlie.
Be advised, enemy forces have taken objective Charlie.
Friendly. Yeah, no, the shotgun won't get that long. Close enough. Yeah, the 50s, the 570s are a pretty old GPU at this point.
Objective Echo is under attack.
Get over here! Take what you can!
Thank you, sir.
Objective Charlie is in enemy hands.
Okay.
Objective Echo has been lost.
Okay, how didn't they hit me?
Enemy has secured the lead.
Enemy has secured the lead.
Move to attack the marked objective. Hostile forces are winning the fight. Let's strike back.
Oh, we're screwed. No, no. No, Lucas, lamentablemente. Pero por un tiempo hice solamente eso y ta. Ahora trabajo y hago esto. Lo hace más difícil, pero está bueno. Mi likey.
Our attack on Echo is underway.
Watch your back!
Got shot in the face. Me too. Ooh. F.
Hostiles attacking objective Delta. We now hold Echo. Attack support needed on the marked objective.
Ooh, the tank.
Be advised, the enemy is taking Delta.
Come on. Chromecast or TV routers behind? What? Higher than 460 volts of power? What? 460? It's 220 here.
Close to victory. I need everyone on the offensive.
Cooked.
Our forces are attacking objective Charlie. Charlie has been
Gracias, Lucas.
neutralized.
Okay, let's take Alpha before I get shot in the back.
All right, we have secured more objectives. Let's hold it. Enemies are attacking objective Bravo.
3060 is the most popular GPU behind the 4060 laptop.
Neutralized Alpha.
No, that's correct. That makes sense. I think the 1650 used to be the most popular for a while, then the 3060, then the 4060. Mafia next? Yeah, probably.
Hostiles all over the place!
We took back the objective.
Our forces are hitting Delta.
Oh, I was going to repair, but sure. Mafia on the Stutter Engine 5.
Hostiles now
Yep.
control Delta.
Basically. A meat grinder. Yeah, Mafia will be interesting, but I'm expecting stuttering like on almost every UE5 game. Wouldn't be surprised. course. Yeah, it's unreal. Yeah, it's ironic. Definitely. Yeah, the thing is, it's difficult. It's difficult, but what can you do? Okay, GG. What would I do on this one with the 4060? Well, basically, you can play on 1080p Ultra with DLAA, including also the what's the name of this? The DXGI, SSGI. And then if you want to do 1440p or 4K with upscaling, you can do it just fine. No problem. So yeah, good stuff. This feels a lot like Battlefield 3 and 4. Still not the same, obviously, but it feels like a good enough effort, I'd say. And runs pretty well. I was expecting way worse. I don't know how the campaign will stack up when it comes to performance, but so far, no complaints on my side. Yeah, the Mafia livestream is hopefully coming today. We'll see. And the maximum of 64 players, I think is fine. We don't need 128 like before. I think it makes it a little bit too big.
All elements attack now.
Chopper! Get to the chopper!
Guns up. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Bad. That's bad. Okay, somehow I got the chopper. Oh god. No! Oh. I suck. Not good with... Damn it. I never flew a chopper in this game. Sorry. I don't know what I was doing. Oops. At least I tried. Yeah, this one looks pretty damn good. This map, good stuff. At least I tried, yeah. Yeah, here's where it feels more like Battlefield here. With the choppers, the jets, more open maps.
Enemy forces have taken objective Charlie.
Not hitting anybody with a rifle. That sort of thing. Already dead. Okay, at least better than nothing. Are you biased too for the snow maps in games? No, not really biased. But I do like when they put particle effects of snow flying around you. If you ever played Resistance 3, that's one of the best uses of snow particles in the air, in my opinion. It kind of blew me away.
We are attacking objective Delta.
But there were a lot of them.
Be advised, enemy forces are winning the fight.
Maybe it was the mix of particles with motion blur, I don't know.
Explosive ready!
We've neutralized Delta.
Everyone here, is Doom the Dark Ages fixed on 60GB cards? I don't think so.
Enemies are attacking objective Bravo.
I mean, considering they added path tracing, I think it's a tall order.
Mark objective under threat. Let's defend the position.
99, so close. You have a 1050 Ti, F's in the chat for this one. Well, maybe it works, I don't know. Anyway, I gotta go, I gotta get back to work. Probably the build server now works, so I need to keep going. Thank you guys again for watching this live stream. It's been a while since I did one with a new game. Hopefully I can do Mafia the Old Country later today. It all really depends on my energy level. But I'm hooked on this one. It feels a lot like older Battlefield, especially this map. But yeah, that's why I'm a little bit more hooked than normal. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I was expecting worse performance, but you can test it yourself on Saturday. The open beta will be opening on Saturday this week and next week. So you have at least 4 days. You can preload it right now if you're interested. And there's also early access to the beta if you watch certain streamers, apparently. So yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Thank you. See you next time.